Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying your New Year's Eve. So, like I said, I'll be doing the Q&A, and without any further delay, let's get into it. So, the first question is from EasyGo1477. Have you always been a fan of buses? Well, yes, I have really. In fact, I've been a fan of buses since I was little, to be honest. In fact, I remember back in the day when I used to see the Bendy Bus Toros, the AOX 200s, and so many more. But sadly, I never went on them. But yeah, I've always been a fan of buses since I was little. Thanks for your question, Easy Get 1477. I bet. The next question is from EH Vowel Enthusiast. What do you enjoy most about being a bus enthusiast? That's honestly a tough question to answer. Well, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy like most things, like bus events, going on bus routes I haven't been on before. Well, mainly just exploring places around like London, Kent, or many other places outside London. But overall, the most thing I enjoy about being a bus enthusiast is just mainly going on the bus for fun, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, thanks for your question, EH Fire Enthusiast. Next, we got a question from LJ07 Ray. Are you excited for the future of buses in London? Hmm, good question. To be honest, yes, and a bit of a no. Yes, because the the electric buses that are currently coming into service, so far from what I've seen of them, they're pretty good. Not not too bad, just pretty good. But for the no part, well, I just don't really like the idea of all bus routes being electrified later on in the future. I mean, I hope it goes well. I just don't like the idea of it. But yeah, thanks for your question, LJ07 Ray. Cool. Next we got Alzik Alstic 6658. What made you become a bus enthusiast, start a YouTube channel? Well, I guess you can say it all started by an inspiration because way before I became a bus enthusiast, I used to watch bus videos from people like London Buses 47, London Buses 1, and a few others. And 1 year before I started doing my YouTube channel, I used to do like 1 minute clips of the bus journey of our fastest going, and it was pretty good. And then the more I continued to do that, the more it the more I got inspired for me to do my YouTube channel. And from that moment, I couldn't be more happy of me doing my YouTube channel more than anything. So yeah, thank you for your question, Alzik 6658. Next is Romford Transport Enthusiast. What was your favorite moment and your favorite group when doing non-TfL? Well, my favorite moment is when I was going on like two bus routes, like the 273 from Metro Bus and the 65 from Stagecoach South from Guildford, when going on the motorways with the bus drivers going absolutely crazy, which made the ride more entertaining. It was so fun, which because nowadays it's kind of almost impossible to get a good decent run on a certain number of routes in London because London is pretty much heavily restricted to 20 miles per hour, which is kind of a drag. But as for my favorite route I did, I don't really know, to be honest. There were so many routes I did for non-TfL, so I don't know. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say probably the 273 from Metrobus Crawley, and that's pretty much it. And the 65 as well from Stagecoach South Guildford, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, and also that one single decker ex Metrobus Scania that used to do the 1-in-1 and for back in the day, which also used to operate from Red Rose, which now withdrawn. That was good as well. Cause on the route that I was doing when I rode it, it was absolutely crazy. It was fun. It was just too good. It was fun overall. But yeah, thanks for your question, wrong food transport enthusiast. Alright, bet. Next is Will N775. We're just gonna ignore that rhetorical question. would you go into bus would you go into bus preservation? Um as fun as that would be, I'll have to say probably not. Because owning the car is difficult enough as it is, but owning the bus is another story. I mean, I respect those that currently own their own buses, but for me, I don't think I can do it because there's so many things you have to go through to own a bus, like so many insurance, license, and so many more. But if I could preserve a bus, I would go for a few Allison buses that I personally like for example, SCM 52 or SE 62. Those two, even one of those two, I would definitely preserve if I got the chance. But yeah, I probably wouldn't go into preservation anyway. But other than that, thanks for your question, Will and 775. Last but certainly not least is Superloop SL9 U4E. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to you. My question to you is, what's your favorite Uxbridge bus route and DEL on 331? Well, actually, I got three favorite bus routes from Uxbridge, and those are the A10, the U3, and the U9. All three of them are my favorite bus routes from Uxbridge. They are just amazing overall. Speed, the fun, good bus allocations, and so on. As for my as for my favorite DEL on the 331, I don't know because I've only been on two of them. One which will be DEL 2154, which has kicked down, but it's now at Wilson Junction. But I did rode it on the 331 once, and it was fine. It was fine, but I think DEL 2151 probably will be my favorite one, even though the boss is now at Wilson Junction now. But yeah, thanks for your question, Superloop SL9U4E. And with that, my Q&A comes to a spectacular close. So thanks for watching, everyone, and Happy New Year.